Welcome to the AM CUZO. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how Chanel messed up my bag. Listen, if you're new here, I go by Zoe Luv Ya Artistry. And here on this channel, we talk about a little bit of fashion, beauty, lifestyle, blogging from time to time, and here whatever else I feel like talking about. But you heard me correctly. Chanel messed up my bag, and we're going to talk about it. Deuces. Okay, ready? Action. Okay, I go by Zoe Luv Ya Artistry. All right, I am Zoe. Go by Zoe Luv Ya Artistry. And all right, let's go. Action. Oh. Action. All right, cause I just need to get loose. I wish I had a glass of wine. Okay, so a little bit of backstory. Chanel. So, if you are new here, I have another video on my first Chanel bag. I'll pop it up here. And I was so in love with her. Gave her a name and everything. Her name was Pookie. I have a whole video how I bought her, why I had to buy her and everything, and that was my first Chanel bag. Okay, my first Chanel bag. Now, mind you, this bag was a limited edition. I think they only made 10. The lady said when I bought it. I think it was either 10 or 11, but it was. Hold on, y'all. Cody, I'm recording. We can hear all that in the background. Thank you very much. Sorry. Back to the program. So the lady was saying it was either 10 or 11 of those bags. However, it wasn't a lot because it was Swarovski crystal collection. And so they only made a select few. And y'all, I'm just coming from Pilates. So please forgive the look of the day. But I was just like, we have to talk about this before we go night-night. Y'all know the routine. You know the routine. We do this at night so we can post it in the morning. But anywho, so there was a Swarovski crystal collection going on at the time, and that particular bag were a limited edition. Now, mind you, that bag was not cheap. However, that bag was really, however, in fact, is what I'm trying to say. That bag was very, very, very expensive, right? Now, mind you, I always say I'm not going to buy anything but crystals with no brand. No earrings, no bracelets, no nothing, because the crystals, the rhinestones, they fall off. So I always just like, I'm not buying nothing that have crystals or rhinestone when it comes to any designer house, because they all do the same thing. And who wants to keep taking this stuff back? Like, nobody have time. So what made me get a crystal bag? Your girl was just in la la land when she saw, y'all know they got these fluorescent lights when you in them stores, so the bag just speaks to you and they shine. That's what was going on over here. I was intrigued. Make a long story short, some of the crystals fell off, which I already had a clue that was going to do. I already knew that was going to do. I already knew. Come on, girl, talk right. I already knew that was going to happen. So I really didn't trip off that, because I had a feeling, although I paid all that money for that bag, it shouldn't have did that at all. But I was expecting that. I was expecting to have that to happen to me. So a few of them came off. Didn't even have the bag for a year yet. And I think 5 crystals came off that bag. Now, mind you, that bag is so expensive. I babysitted that bag. I made sure I laid it down gently. I made sure it wasn't tossed or thrown anywhere. When it was beside me, it was beside me. I made sure it wasn't around nothing crazy, no drinks, no water, no nothing, because like I said, the bag was very, very expensive. So I took top tier notch care for that bag. I go take it to the Chanel store to let them know, hey, some of my crystals came off, no problem, they can fix it. They took pictures, they examined the bag, they noticed that the bag was still in good condition, like brand new condition, because one of the SSAs, matter of fact, Me and that Chanel store, we are like that. I love the people that work there, so this has nothing to do with them. Before we even go further into the story, this has nothing to do with the people down at the Chanel store. They are the best. They're cool. Matter of fact, they're my peoples. They're my folks. I love them. So this has nothing to do with them. But like I was saying, they examined the bag. They said the bag was in still brand new condition. Like, girl, you took a real good care of this bag, which I did. So they took pictures, and I think it took them like 3 months before I got my bag. Now I got my bag back. Although they fixed the crystals, whoever they took it to, whatever manufacturer, Chanel fixer, whoever, they ruined the bag. They had a stain, or I don't know if they, like, once they put the crystals back on, they must have topped the corners. I'm gonna accept pictures on this side or this side. But phone got to go dead. Okay. But they ruined my bag. To the point where they tried to give it back to me too, I didn't even notice, right? Now mind you, both of my essays that I loved and I liked, they were gone. Well, no, one of them were gone. The other one, I think he was coming from a break, I don't know, but so another young lady just gave me the bag. So I'm examining my bag, and I see that there's a mark on the corner, and I'm like, is that a mark on my bag? Because I know I didn't do this. So I'm thinking long haul, like, I know I didn't do this mark on my bag. Like, there's a mark on my bag. So the lady was like, really? Like, let me see. So I showed her, and I was like, that wasn't there. So she went back and was like, let me see, let me do the pictures, let me go back and look at the pictures that we took when you first turned it back in. Yeah, do that, because I know I didn't do this mark on this bag. Make a long story short, she went back, and she knows that mark wasn't there. The picture showed that I did not create that mark. So they were saying, look, maybe the manufacturer, whoever, sent the bag to, they must have, hit it with their fingers or something. But I was like, look, well, what's my options? Because that's going to irritate me. I have slight OCD, and some things, the slightest things, like it will irritate me. Knowing it's there, it don't bring me that same joy. So that is going to irritate me. And I was telling her, I was like, that's going to irritate me. Like, what y'all going to do about my bag? So my first option was they could put some crystals on the side. I was like, no. Like, no, you're not putting no crystals on the side of the bag. And then my other option was I can get a credit and then, accumulate the money and then get whatever else is in the store. So, but they had to do an investigation before they could tell me what the final decision was. Okay, fine, whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm not taking this bag back. So y'all gonna have to give me a credit. So I say they had it for like a week. And I went up to the store because at the time, my essay, he was out of town, so I had to go to the store. I didn't know. I thought they was ignoring my phone calls because it was giving, oh hell no. But they wasn't. He was honestly just out of town. And when you out of town, I'm the same way. Look, don't bother me. Don't call me. Don't do nothing. So listen, I get that. So I went up there, and then the manager of the whole entire store was there. And he was like, oh yes, I've heard about you. You were the one who bought this X, Y, and Z bag. Girl, everybody talks about you. Da, da, da. So at this point, it's given, oh, so now I'm being talked about. Not in a bad way, but now it's just like, you the one that bought this bag. Da, da, da. Now, mind you, I ain't the richest of the richest. It's just that when you work hard and you save and have good credit, you can do some things. That's all. You can do some things. You can do a little splurging. So I don't know if they think I'm a chick with a lot of coins, baby, because it ain't giving that. Don't get me wrong, I have no coin, I got a little something. But if you want to speak in my life, speak in my life. Yeah, I'm that girl. She that girl. Speak millions into my life. That's fine. But anywho, he was there and he was like, yeah, we so sorry. We just don't understand how that happened. So here's what we can do. Is there any other bag you had on your wish list? So from the get-go, my whole first Chanel experience was always supposed to have been a boy bag. I always wanted a boy bag, a small black rusted metal, or how do they say it? Rusted metal? Yeah, I know. The rustic silver metal. I always wanted that. That's supposed to be my initial first Chanel Chanel bag. What made me get the other one? I don't know. I just think I was just, just blindsided about the lights and stuff. But that initially supposed to be my first boy bag. I keep saying girl bag. My first Chanel bag. I always say if I ever go to Paris, I'm going to get that bag. So, lo and behold, the lady was just like, well, we just got in some new bags. The truck literally just pulled up. Let me see if there's a bag in there. Y'all, God, the way God works, baby. Your girl got her bag. Now, mind you, I already did my unwrapping and all that other stuff. They wrapped it up real nice, real pretty. All that good stuff. They did the thing. But I already unwrapped it. So, I got my bag. And on top of that, and he said, and you know what? I know you was promised a credit, but the remaining balance, we're going to refund you. Look at God. Look at God. So your girl got her the bag that she originally wanted. And she got refunded some coins back. It didn't make me nothing mind. If you want to refund me back or give me a credit, either way, I'm happy to have the money back because, paid off a few things. So here's the bag. Here she is in all her glory. Let me do like this. Here's the bag. Y'all see her? There she go. Such a cutie patootie. Now, like I said, I already unwrapped her and all that good stuff. Y'all know the cloth, the booklet and all that stuff. But here she is. This is the small, wait a minute. This is the small rustic silver medal. The chain supported. All that good stuff. I already took the stickers and stuff off. I bought my insert. So that's supposed to be coming because I know I can't have my bag without my insert. And I think this is I left the stuff in here until my insert comes. But this is the bag that has the chip in the inside. As y'all can see there's a chip in the inside. Some bags came with the card, but this comes with the chip in the inside. Do I have a sticker on here? Because I never took the sticker off. Oh, I did. Let me take the sticker off. Yes, so we got the sticker on with the letters. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just put this right here. So this is her. I call her Bad Boy. Okay? She has a name too, and it's Bad Boy. Alright. So that's the backstory on how we got the new baby and how Pookie had to go. I just don't, listen, things happen. I don't have nothing bad to say about Chanel. Just so happily things happen, and it is what it is. They replaced it for what I really wanted. That's a good thing. This is what I really wanted. I guess God was like, sis, let me put this up, see how I want to storage this. I guess God was like, sis, you need to pump your brakes and be on my time next time, okay? Don't be on yours. Alright, so that is my video. Comment below. Tell me what y'all think about the new bag. All that good stuff. Until next time, Zoe loves you. Deuces.